Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that pass goes off a stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Feeds the puck from Lekanen. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Natchez. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Fires it on net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Big time stop there. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gives them nothing in front. Moves the puck over to Fox. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Nelson's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Colton. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Panarin. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Burns. Gaining momentum up along the side. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Soucy. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Into the corner of the attacking area. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Sends it in front, and it's blocked. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Looks to get the puck over to Landeskog. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Rangers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Colorado's got it behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Avs ready to go on the attack. And they get that puck down the ice.
McCarr's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
And now he tries to get it across to Natchez. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. And he gets the 1-2 wall.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Just wide. New York's gained possession along the boards. And they get the puck out. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Landeskog swooping in on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Colorado's got the puck. Swatted away with the blocker by Shesterkin. Clearing attempt. Stoppage in play, offside to call. Miller's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Turns him away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
New York's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Puck dumped in.
Brodzinski's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Landeskog. The Avs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
The Avs move it in. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he moves it to Sheary. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Landeskog. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he passes up to Kelly. Takes a shot. Snaps one from the slot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Top pitches around the check. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shesterkin. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Steps into it. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Avs have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Malinsky. Dumps it into the O-zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he takes the pass. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Carrick's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Rangers have it now. New York's got it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. New York's on the attack. He got all of that one. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Moves it to Nelson. Intercepted at center by Soucy. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Takes the feed. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Olofsson's got the puck. Picked off by Shesterkin. Schneider's lugging the puck. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Works it across to Nelson. Nice zone entry from the left. Borgins into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Sends a pass over. From center they get into the attacking area. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Kelly's stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass in the middle. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here he is on the tip. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The centermen glide into position. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. And a great save! Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Slides it diagonally to Brodzinski. Moves the puck. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Colorado's won the draw, they'll go to work. And that's blocked away. And there's the save on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Gets the puck behind his net. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Avs gain control of the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Brodzinski. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And sends it just out of reach. Takes the pass. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Passes it to Colton. And now it's over to Landeskog. Center pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's a great heads-up play by the Premier. Colorado stop possession here in the offensive zone. Slips by the chip. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Schneider's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Zibanejad's won the draw here in their own zone. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Burns. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. And that's poked away by Miller. Zibanejad's across the line now. Oh, the attack at the offensive end.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Olofsson. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Vakanainen's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Avalanche have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
The first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Nice job to escape the zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dumps it in. The Rangers have it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Panarin's going to play against the half wall. The Avs will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Kelly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Kelly's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate bodies on puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Quick pass to Drury. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they manage to clear it. The Rangers gain possession. Can't get a hold of that pass. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Colorado's killed the penalty.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Colorado's got possession at center. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Slides it across to Lafreniere. Carrick's carrying it ahead. The Rangers have it from the corner. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Moves it to Natchez. Fires it. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. New York's looking to break out. Passes on over to Brodzinski. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Here's a short pass to Burns. Sends it over to McKinnon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. Quick feed to Schneider. Handles the puck. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Angles it over to Lafreniere. Here's a chance for the middle. And that chance is blocked. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers have it now. Here they come. And now he tries to get it across to Cooley. And they'll go the other way with it. Gets the puck in deep. New York's gained possession along the boards. With some open space at center. Shot! An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Rangers will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Long lead pass to Trocheck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. The Avalanche have the puck while undermanned. Colorado's gained possession. This one in close. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Blackwood's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
In close. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it over with pace to Miller. Moves the puck up to Carrick. Puts it in deep. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And here's a pass to Drury. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass across to Carrick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Avs carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Parrots won a big draw on their own end. Passes the puck over to Radish. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. New York's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Colorado's won the draw. The Avs are on the attack. Lekoven's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Horgan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Turned aside with a glove by Flatwood. They're going to keep things moving here. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, great blocker. Stop by Shesterkin.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Takes the feed up ahead. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to clear. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Moves the puck across to Nelson. Colorado's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. And he was ready for that one. Makes the save again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it up through the middle from the right. And a stick breaks that up. Tries for the sweet spot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
From the left wing, takes the feed. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cebulski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
I'm saying that this is an entertaining game, James. When there's 0 goals in it, but there's been chances both ways. It's just been a goaltending trouble.
Denies it in front.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sabinajad's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Miller. New York's got it against the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Manson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Receives the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McKinnon. New York's got the puck. Fox is taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Steps into the offensive end. The Avs look to start the transition game. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Handles a sweet feed. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Nelson's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass across the ice. Good hit on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
New York's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Denies it with the save. Here's a collision with some authority. And now he angles it across to Colton. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Here we go. On-man rush here. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. The Avs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Vakanainen. The Avs will play it from the corner. Taken by Brzezinski. The Rangers gain possession. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Brzezinski. The Rangers take it across the line. With possession along the wall. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Broken up at center by Gavrikov. Sends it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Rips it, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes the dish. Stop the goaltender. Shesterkin's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaged and keeping himself in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes a shot. Just slide to the net. The Avs have it against the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Zibanejad's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Makar. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. The Avs have it now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zibanejad. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Avs continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. Nelson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Works it across to Brindley. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tosses it on to Gavrikov. Moves it over to Carrick. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Brindley's got it along the boards. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And now it's grabbed by Carrick. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gavrikov. Here's a shot. Colorado's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Necas. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Fox has scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Zibanejad's got it along the wing. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Down the right side and into the zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You gotta keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Quick pass to Necas. The Rangers have it from their own end. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Lehkonen. To his teammate. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Trocheck. The Rangers played along the boards. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Blackwood. Colorado's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And that banks off a stick. Sends it ahead to Makar. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Colorado's in transition. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they send it right back to them. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Gets it over to Kelly. And that's intercepted by Lafreniere. Here's a chance. Rips it and whips it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's stolen by McCall. Fantastic save! New York's on the attack. Puck moved over to McCall. Moves it to Radish. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Olofsson. Slides it across to Natchez. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Stops that one. Slides it over to Miller. And he feeds it down to Radish. And that's broken up by Olofsson. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Colorado's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Directed over to Lehkonen. Handles the bang pass along the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
New York's playing it from the side. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Drury's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him on the play. Angles it over to Lafreniere. Slides the puck down low. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's up 1-0. Trocheck's won it in their own end. And he gives it over to Fox. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Trocheck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Back down out of midair. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck's kicked free. Slides the pass over to Nelson. And now he angles it across to Brindley. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to McCarr.
That save at the last second off that deflection.
And they'll dump it in. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Colorado's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Through pass ahead. Shot. Long jab in front. That's broken up. Nowhere near the net.
That's an understatement, James. I mean, that's a huge miscue. You got to put that on target, especially when you're in that prime scoring area.
Carries it in. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Drury. The Avs grab possession with the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it in deep. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Dumps the puck in. The Avs gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. The Rangers take over on possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Lehkonen. And now he moves it to McKinnon. Broken up at center by Edstrom. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dumps it in. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Nichas gains the zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Oh, you don't see that often. It hits goal posts on the play.
Colton's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Quick pass across to Brodzinski. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Radish has got it against the boards. Scrum along the wall. Moves it to Olsen. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Goalie with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Lafreniere. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Turned aside with a glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's won the draw. Less the rest of time. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
Into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Takes it from the right side. Can't get it to go. Kelly's got the puck now in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Colorado's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. New York's got the puck. Pass to Zibanejad.
Oh, what a hit as it sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Zibanejad's won the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Miller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. Strong use of the body. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck to Cooley. That's a textbook save by Blackwood.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he can't hang on after that hit.
Oh, he dumps right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Colorado's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes the feed. Stopped by Shesterkin. Down the left wing. Vacating the zone. Brzezinski's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Nelson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he stakes that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nelson's won the draw there on the attack. And makes the save. Feeds the puck across to Vakanainen. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Nelson. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Big time stop there. Puck battle along the boards. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carrick's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! Knocked away in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Vakanainen. Picked up by McCarr.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game it. You got to...
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
New York's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't connect. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Into the corner now. No room for that one to get through. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Toss it up on the play. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Natchez. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Put it up on ice. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Rangers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Quick shot! Glove save! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Burns makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Yeah, they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Panarin. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers have it now. Quick feed to Panarin. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs played along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Kelly. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Colorado Colorado's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. And from on the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that goes off course off a body.
Miller's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Colorado's got the puck. Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a shot. Missed the net, and did he ever on that one?
I know what he's trying to do here, James. It's all about getting to position and redirect to fool the goaltender, who scored to the shooter. But this time, he misses by a large margin.
Across the line. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he sends it across to Fox. Miller stick handling in his own zone. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Puts it on net, and one last save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Landeskog's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes over to make one save. Made the stop on the play.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Avs gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Puck scooped up by Miller. Taken by McKinnon. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Shuts him down. New York's looking to break out. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Colorado's moving it along the wing. And the puck skips away after that move. From the left side, they gain the zone. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And now it's to Colton. And that's just out of reach. Fires it! And he turns out on his side. Dished on over to Trocheck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And that's turned aside by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Rangers have the puck now. Quick pass to Panarin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Handles the pass. There's another hit, and here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
A pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Avs win the draw. Fires away! Denies him! Shesterkin's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, true warrior to block that. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Durkin's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Avs have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Zibanejad. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! The Avs take it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Gets the puck over to Miller. And now he tries to get it across to Zibanejad. Takes the feed. Here's the feed in front. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Manson. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Slides into McCarr. Colorado's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Manson. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Avalanche have to keep pushing here, Cheryl. It's just got to be as elementary as that, right?
It has to be, and they have to make pop plays, really push the pace, push the puck forward, not go east-west, not delay and go back. It's all about attack right now.
Sends a pass over. The Rangers move it in. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Battle along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Big time stop there. New York's got it along the wall. The Avs gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Carrick's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Kelly's picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Rangers look to start the transition game. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Through center. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Schneider. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brindley. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Schneider. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Avs have it from their own end. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. They get it done. Dumps it in. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Steps inside the line. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. New York's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Works it across to Kelly. And he moves it up to McKinnon. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Avs' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Vakanainen's got it in the defensive end. Stops it with a glove. Shesterkin's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Here's a short pass to Miller. And a strong effort on that play.
Shesterkin's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't connect on the shot. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Here's a pass down low. Hammers it on net. Steps in front of the shot. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Feeds it on over to Miller. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Skates to the crease. Scores! And Lundqvist's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Rangers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's kicked away. Can't get it to go. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Moves it to Natchez. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Taves.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCall. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Tosses it to Kelly. Puck grab by Gavrikov. With possession along the wall. New York's got it from behind the net. Setting up behind his own net now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Pass across to Radish. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Takes the pass. Quick feed to McCarr. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Angles it over to Panarin. They dump it in and will change personnel here. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Blocked on the play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Panarin. Moves it to Manson. Beautiful saucer pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Avs have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Moves it to Drury. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Whiffs on that. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he passes it to Drury. Fires it on net. And it's easily turned aside.
Colton's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Quick feed to Malinsky. Colorado's got it along the wall. Toss to the front, and that's blocked. Soucy's lugging the puck. Puts it in deep. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net, and he passes it up ahead to Olofsson. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Avs continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. New York's got the win off that draw. Sherry's gaining momentum. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in front. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. The Rangers take it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, a reactionary save. A officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Dishes it to Drury. Gets the puck in deep. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Picked up by Trocheck.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. Great read with the stick. Sends the pass over. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Miller. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Manson. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Handles the pass at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers have it now. Passes it over. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Burns. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a great save. Unleashes a cannon. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Colorado's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Avs win it. Takes the shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Passes over to Miller. They go on the attack through center. Miller's got the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Denies him on the slapper. Good battle along the boards to the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Quick pass to Miller. Puck scooped up by Soucy. The Rangers take it across the line. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Edstrom. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Drury's got it along the wing. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's taking possession in their own end. Radish is taking it from his own end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies him again. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Colorado's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McCall. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Handles the puck from the left side. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Zibanejad. Receives the pass. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Drury's going off for cross-checking.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, to have another opportunity right now, the focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Moves it to McCarr. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Gains the zone through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to McCarr. Avoids the defender. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Avs have it now. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. And he lowers the boom there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Off a stick and they can't connect. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. New York's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. Across the line, down the left wall.
Cooley's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Trocheck's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Battle along the wall. New York's got it now. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Avs get a hold of the puck undermanned.
Drury's almost out of the box.
And he had the answer on that play. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Avs have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this 3rd period.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And now it's over to Olsen. Takes the feed at the point. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. Colorado's got it and they're on the attack. And he makes the save. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a chance. And there it is, stopped by Shesterkin. And off the draw, they win possession. And mercifully down to seconds one. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Big save. Battle along the boards. Quick shot. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it up to Drury. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Soucy's stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Radish. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
We're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Colorado's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. New York's won the draw. Rocks him. And they're not in alone. Bullseyes on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Toss it off the center. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. New York's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received that gave them an opportunity to get the puck back and go in.
And time for the fans to get in on the celebration with the stick salute.
This is a great tradition, James, as they all stick around in anticipation of this salute. A nice thank you to the fan base.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.